And we welcome you to the port city of Taranto, the host for event 2 of SailGP's second season.
And there we go on the gun. Early penalty, Denmark.
This is the umpires.
Good
Denmark,
start by
OCS,
Japan
Denmark,
there. Good
OCS.
start by Sarafagis.
Target
And it's
Spain,
a
target
sprint
Spain.
now for the boats to Mark 1 as Sarafagis and Denmark must get behind Spain before Mark number 1 to clear his penalty. Here we go. It's a drag race.
Sarafagis driving the Kiwi boat as he puts the squeeze on Nathan Outridge and gets to Mark 1 first. Lovely start by the Kiwi boys.
But that's a big decision from Outridge there. Today in this light wind, it's all about finding wind. The more wind you find, the faster you'll go. Outridge, he's renowned as the man in these light winds at finding the best breeze.
The Australians are dead in the water. They have stopped moving. I wonder if they've got a technical problem that's removed them from race 1.
Japan could take the lead. This is a big moment. Who hits that yellow circle first will lead the race at gate 4.
No, not again, as they come close together like they did in Bermuda, and this time the USA bears away.
Straight into a JK maneuver there. That's round the mark, into attack. The hardest maneuver in the book from Outridge, but he's come from 6th to 1st on this downwind leg.
Gotta stay a little hot, Denmark. And rudder. We're fine, keep pushing.
And Jimmy Spittle has gone from 3rd back into 1st place as he squeezes in between Japan and New Zealand. What a move by Spithill.
That speed build into his tack, staying on the foil, keeping it ripping. Wow.
Oh, and Japan on the foils now, but it's too little too late for Outridge. This is Spittill's race. He's got a simple reach to the finish.
So race number 1 of the first Italian Sail Grand Prix goes the way of the United States SailGP team and Jimmy Spithill.
Waiting for the gun there. And it's all about the speed here now. Nathan Outridge, great timing. Fastest angle to mark number 1. Control lies with the Japanese. Leading at Mark 1, Japan 2nd place for Great Britain. Race 1 winner Jimmy Spittle in 3rd. Tom Slingsby, great to see the Australian crew back in the race and first to jibe away in 4th. Jimmy Spittle, he's going to have to give room to the British, but they're both split in the course. Look, that's a long way to sail, Freddie. They're keeping it simple, but that's a lot of meters to throw away.
They really, I mean, the Brits would have had a hard turn to split gates with the Americans there, so they chose to follow them round. If they'd done a jibe round up there, they could have possibly lost the Danish and the Kiwis as well.
USA choosing to tack in tandem with Japan. He gained a lot of control from that tactical maneuver last time. He can perhaps control Japan's speed here. I think Japan have done a better tack. It's see how it pays out over the next 30 seconds, but interesting. USA choosing to lead the tack in a one-on-one situation there, twice in a row.
And race number 2 will go the way of Nathan Outridge and Japan's SailGP as they claim the victory just ahead of Spain.
And it looks like Spittill's timed this beautifully. Look at the speed on the USA boat. He's going to break the line first. Can he roll over the Kiwis as we head towards Mark 1? Jimmy Spittle, wow, what a start that was by the American.
Go hard, bro, go hard. Nice.
And that's a great tack by the USA crew. Ominously in the right-hand side of the picture there, Nathan Outridge in Japan, showing us 100 meters behind at the moment, but that's nothing in these conditions with just 3 crew, Freddie.
So to paint the picture, we've got the USA and France who are out on the right-hand side of the upwind, and we've got the Japanese and the Spanish who are coming from the left-hand side. At the moment, it looks like the boats coming from the right. The Americans and the French are just crossing the boats from the left. But if it's like the last race course, it's not about what side of the course you go to. You've very much got to sail in the puff and the shift that is present at that time.
With 19 kilometers of wind, the USA has run away from this one as France has moved into 2nd place, Japan in 3rd, but no one's going to catch the stars and stripes here on race number 3 as Jimmy Spithill, the man known as the Pitbull, comes back and claims the 3rd race. What a performance by him and his crew. So for the Americans, it's a 1st, a 4th, and a 1st. That is a great start to this 2-day event.
Nice one, fellas.
Welcome to Taranto, Italy, and day 2 of the Italian Sail Grand Prix.
Besson, he's trickling in. Has he timed it right at this top end of the line? Will there be a gap? Could be disaster for the French. No, no room. Green there. Clear start. And New Zealand, Sarafagis, wow, he was so aggressive. Here we are. Back on the replay, the boats to the left of the screen, the Japanese, they can't squeeze in. There's no room. The mark is just off to the left of the screen. There it is. He forced Besson out. Besson had to bail at the last minute. He's not entitled to room. Aggressive, but brilliant.
And New Zealand has the lead, 174 meters ahead of Australia. USA sitting in third.
And they're jibing here for a right turn. We've seen better pressure on the right-hand side, but I think there was a huge shift on that downwind.
Oh, they get a bit high in the jibe there. They've flown the boat too high. They're off the foils. This is going to cost them a lot of distance. 2 hulls in the water. Bad manoeuvre for this inexperienced crew. That's going to be costly.
There's the JK coming from Nathan Outridge in Japan SailGP. So now you've got 4 races battling for that top position here in race number 4, with race 5 still to come.
And this is a key position for the Australians. If they do not take one more place up the leaderboard, it will rule out their chances of getting into the final 3.
Look at that. He's just not found any wind there, Todd. You can see Tom Slingsby looks tense to me.
And the Kiwis are sailing to their first win of the season here in SailGP. Congratulations to Arno Sarafagis and the crew.
Can Robertson fit in at the top end of the line here, or will he be shut out by Outridge? Oh my word, at the top of the line, breaking the line first there. It's the USA, but they're over the line early. They must drop out Robertson. Outridge has taken him out of the start line. Oh my word there.
Targets Japan.
Wow. Here we are, we're on board at the gate number 3 here, and we see the Kiwis, a last-minute tack, 2 hulls in the water. Spain, Phil Robertson, Florian Trittel, Diego Botin coming round the outside, and could that be the moment that sees them make the final?
It'll be Outridge winning another race here at the Italian Sail Grand Prix in race number 5. New Zealand's going to run out of time as they go through the final gate, and now it's a sprint to the finish between Spain and France.
Nice, boys. Good job.
The final race of the day here in Italy. Amazing, guys. You think back at the first event down in Bermuda, none of these 3 boats were in that final race.
Bitter one, like where he is at the moment, he's got the most space. Robertson looks early to me, 2 seconds, breaks the line early in the final. Penalty, Spain must drop behind those 2 boats. Great start by Outridge, great start by the USA.
Spain.
Come through the now, then this jibe back again. 193, slight right here, man. Still above you. Yeah, have you take it up.
Another close crossing with Spain and Japan. Is this payback time for Phil Robertson?
It's a big loss there for Outridge. He had to do that. But what this tells me at the moment, we're halfway up leg 3. This is pretty much the midway point in the race here, Todd. Any mistakes, and this race is anyone's. What's the move? Last time at gate 4 here, just 1 upwind leg left. Oh, that looks bad to me. Bang! Crash down to the water. Oh, Jimmy, look at that white water there. That's the boat falling out the water. This is Outridge's chance. Surely you tack on the mark, Nathan. Silky smooth from Nathan Outridge. This is it. If Nathan Outridge can find more wind, get the boat on the foils, he'll be ahead. Oh,
They
look at
are
the screen.
stopped.
Jimmy Spithill stopped, and how's Phil Robertson going to get round him? Surely they're not all giving it.
The Americans are going nowhere fast as Spain makes the pass. So for the Americans, it's from first to third.
Here we go, we're back for a replay. Look at that, he flies out round the mark. The load on the boat just flies too high round the mark, overloads the rudder system.
Broken rudder. We're hearing they've got a broken rudder on board the American boat.
Who does the next tack?
It's Japan SailGP that comes back to Italy and gets the big victory. Nathan Outridge and crew will take the win here in Italy.
One going forward.
Oh, we saw them wipe out at the bottom mark, and you know, as you can imagine, with 3 people on board, you don't have much time to look at the competition. But when they wiped out, it was a really easy decision to tack straight away, and that effectively won us the race. So, wasn't really our perfect race this weekend, but sometimes you get lucky and you got to take it, and we'll thank Jimmy Spittle for that one.
So the final results Nathan Outteridge gets the victory. Spain finishes in second, and Spithill finishes in third after that break of the rudder. Unfortunate with them with the lead. New Zealand, Denmark, Great Britain, France, and Australia rounding out. But once again, Japan getting it done. Nathan Outteridge and company doing a masterful job. Phil Robertson finishing just behind in second place.